I'm on a month-long Alaskan cruising journey on the Carnival Luminosa. Join me in this video for a 5-day vlog in Juneau, Alaska.
It absolutely feels amazing out here today. It's in the low 60s, and as you see, the water is calm. It's not real windy today. I'm in short sleeves and it feels really good. So it's supposed to be in the upper 60s when we get to Juneau today, so I'm hoping that it's still, really nice. It's not like super cold like it felt like yesterday in the 40s, but today so far, really nice day. We are still headed to Juneau. We've got a few more hours left before we get there. I'm about to go and get some breakfast and sit and watch and see if I can find some more whales while I'm eating breakfast. We just had breakfast and we're just outside on the top deck, just enjoying this amazing, breathtaking view. We still have a few hours before we get to Juneau, but it's gorgeous out here. It feels amazing. I'm in just windbreaker pants and a short sleeve shirt. I'm not wearing. My husband he's in shorts and flip-flops, but it absolutely feels so amazing. We've already, like I said earlier, seen a couple of whales. Hoping to see some eagles out here. We're told that we should, but I'm just taking in all this greenery and beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. We finally docked here in Juneau, so we're about to head off the boat and do some exploring. we just got off the lifeboat shuttle, so we are now walking up to the town. There's where you can find a bunch of different excursions, things that you can book. All right, so I think we're gonna start here at Tracy's King Crab Shack first. See what we can get here. Maybe we can get a couple of appetizers and then we'll walk around and find something else to eat. All right, so we spent $20.68 and we got mini crab cakes and crab bisque. And it comes with a little fresh roll. All right, so we're gonna eat the mini crab cakes and the crab bisque. So delicious. That crab bisque was so creamy and the crab cakes had such a nice crunch on the outside. That's all we ate here for $20, but so delicious. It's right off the port. So right as you get off the boat, if you wanna come and have some crab cakes or crab legs, they have so many of them. They're steaming them right here as you walk in the door. I definitely recommend Tracy's Crab Shack. Absolutely delicious. All right, I am thirsty, so let's see where else we can find to go. So we're not walking far from Tracy's King Crab Shack, and here is Alaskan Brewing Public House. So I think we're gonna go in there. So our total was $16.90 for his amber beer and my Juneau Juice Hazy IPA beer, and he loved his amber beer. I am not a big beer drinker, but for somebody who is not a beer drinker, I still thought the Juneau Juice was really good. So if you would like a beer, Alaskan Brewing Company is a great place to come and have a beer. Our two beers together, we only had just the two beers, it was $16.90. So we now have, how much left? So we have 62.42 left, and the sun has gone behind the clouds and it feels amazing out here now. So we're gonna walk around the town for a little bit and see what else we can find to eat. So I got a salmon taco for $6.30, and it was really good. It was kind of like a tapas taco because the shell was really small and it was really messy because it was too small with all the stuff inside of it, but it was really good. I'm not 100% sure if $6 it's a little much for just one little bitty taco, but you can get 3 for $15. Now my husband went right over here to the crate place. The trolley's behind me now. He went right over here to the crate place and got a lemon crepe for $8.82. I'm not a crepe person or a lemon person, but it was really good. It tasted really good. So those were both a win for us. I'm just not 100% sure I would go back to getting a single little taco again for $6, but he definitely would go back and get another crate. We have $47.20 left, and we're gonna walk around a little bit, let our food digest, and see what else we can find. So I don't care where you eat in Juneau, but if you start walking up these hills through their streets here, you're going to work off that food or work up an appetite. So we ate here at Salt, and we had 2 French press coffees and the bananas Foster with the dinner show at the table. And I'm really kind of sad that I thought I was recording it and all I got was just a picture. So it was, just trust me on it. It was a great show and the guy was wonderful. But when I got to talking to the waitress and I told her what I did and I made the mistake of not filming and I only took a picture, she said, well, if we come back, because we said that we'd like to come back next weekend, she said if we come back, they would be more than happy to film it for us. So this is not only a great restaurant with some delicious food, that the Bananas Foster was amazing, and it was only $14 for the Bananas Foster, but the staff is so incredibly nice. Definitely recommend Salt if you get a chance to come by here. So we have $23.52 left in our budget, so we're gonna go and see what else we can get, and I'm thinking duck farts. So Red Dog Saloon was a lot of fun with my really expensive shit, his duck fart and Alaskan brewed root beer. we came in 45 cents under our budget today, and I would have to say Red Dog Saloon was for the win. That was a lot of fun. We enjoyed hanging out in there, and that was a fun atmosphere. So we were back on the boat, and we had a lot of fun sampling different foods around Juneau. So we went to 5 different places, and for me, I would say Tracy's King Crab Shack and Salt was the win for food, and Red Dog Saloon was the win for drinks. But with all 5 of those places, sampling around Juneau was just right at $100. We came in at 45 cents under our budget, but we did go over our budget with gratuities. These are all foods that were definitely suggested and said that we should try out. So those are my wins, and those are my favorite places that we went today. We still have a few more hours here at the cruise port, and tomorrow we are in Skagway. See you tomorrow. Heading into Juneau, we still got just a little bit more time, a couple more hours, but it is pretty rainy out here today. There's been a lot of cloud coverage covering the mountains. At some points you don't even see that you're passing by a mountain, but it's really rainy and drizzly all morning long. So I've had pretty slow start to my morning. It's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're still getting ready to port. I am going to go get dressed and go up top and show you what it looks like outside today, because we're getting kind of a chilly and rainy start to our day here in Juneau. So we're up top now, and it's just a little misty out right now. It's not really raining anymore. It's supposed to be 100% chance of rain here within the hour. So we're actually just going to wait a little bit before we get off, because we're here till 7:30 tonight, and it's supposed to be just cloudy after a little while, after 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we're just going to wait a little bit before we get off, so we're not actually having to walk in the downpour, because it's supposed to be downpouring. That's what it says on the Weather Channel. So it's supposed to be downpouring within the hour. We'll see if that's the case. But as you remember from last week's vlog, we are not actually able to port at the dock right when we first get here. So if you see right down through here, we've already started shuttling people on lifeboats. We took the lifeboat last week to show you what it looks like on the inside of the lifeboat, and we got there earlier. So we do have to kind of sit here for about 3 hours before we can actually port. And this is the Carnival Spirit. So when Carnival Spirit pulls out, we take their place right there at the dock. So then we'll be docked right there in a couple hours. And here's a lifeboat right here leaving. So as you see, it's really cloudy. Clouds coming down the mountains here, overcasted. Sprinkles are picking up a little bit more right now. It's really not super cold out here. It's actually in the upper 50s and feels like in the upper 50s. I think it's right at 57 right now, and the sprinkles are still coming down. I'm just wearing a short sleeve shirt and my rain jacket. I had to pull my eyeglasses up because the raindrops are getting all over them. So, but it's still kind of nice out here. It's just the past 2 times that we've been in Juneau, they've been really sunny. We wore shorts one day, so or my husband did. I almost did. It was really hot the very first day that we came out here. There's no shorts wearing today, but as you see, it's it's cloudy, but still not miserably cold or anything like that. So it's still really nice out here. So it's pretty empty through here while most people are out. We have already ported here in Juneau and relaxing and enjoying the morning and enjoying the quiet boat right now while so many people are out in Juneau. We are going to go out and explore again here in a little bit, but since we're here till 9:30 and we've already been here twice and we're going to be here 2 more times after today, we just thought we'd take a little bit of time to ourselves and enjoy today and just really enjoy the moment. He was going to fly his drone today, but as you see, it's really still kind of cloudy, and I don't think that he should be flying his drone while it's still the low clouds are out. So no drone flying today. We probably should have done it one of the first 2 times we were out when it was really sunny, but we will still find some things that we can ship, and since we're not flying the drone today and we didn't book an excursion, we've already been here twice. We didn't really have a whole lot to do, and since we're doing a 5-week back-to-back cruise, we are kind of running out of toothpaste, deodorant, so we thought we would take a walk and find their grocery store, and because it's going to be a lot cheaper here than it is on the boat. So we're just going to walk through town and see what we see, and going to go buy our what are they called? Toiletries. We're gonna go buy our toiletries. Now, I didn't wear my rain jacket like I said I was going to, but it's a lot sunnier and it's now 63 degrees, so I figured walking around so much I was going to get hot wearing my rain jacket. So hopefully it stays this way and it doesn't start raining on us, because it does feel really good out here right now. So we got our groceries, or excuse me, so we got our toiletries in Foodland. And we are away from the tourist area right now. Didn't take us very long to get here. We walked all around the grocery store looking for the toiletries and did not realize that there's an Ace Hardware inside the grocery store, and our toiletries were across from the paint samples. So we're not used to that. So we're gonna head back towards the tourist town of Juneau now. So we're walking back right now, and it was about a half mile from the port of Juneau. Still gorgeous views all the way around. Okay, so we're headed back to the ship now. I did not regret not wearing my raincoat because it did not rain on us. It was sunny when we first got out, but it's not sunny anymore, but it's still really nice, and I would have been hot wearing my rain jacket. Could have probably wore shorts actually, but it's okay. 63 degrees and I'm comfortable. So we're headed back now. It was a pretty comfortable, easy day, just going to get our toiletries. We'll be back out 2 more times. So hopefully we can fly our drone next week and show you some nice views from the drone. So yes, we went to Juneau and went to Foodland today so that we could get toothpaste and deodorant. Well, whatever. We just really enjoy just hanging around the boat and just doing things as we wanted today, and just chilling and just taking it easy today. So we are here in the dining area, and we're gonna play some cards, and that's how we're gonna close out our night tonight. And I think I'm gonna win. Anyway, bye, see you tomorrow. It is absolutely gorgeous weather today. It's not like it was last week. Last week when we got here, it was rainy and foggy, and it only stayed in the mid-60s when we walked around, but it's supposed to get up to 73 degrees today. I'm in shorts right now. It is just beautiful out here. We are at the beginning of our 4th week here on our 5-week back-to-back, and we are going to do some hiking today in Juneau. I'm a little nervous because we've got to walk about maybe 2 miles before we even get to the hiking trail. So I'm going to show you right here. If you see right here, they are already doing the water shuttles. They just started those. We port about 1 o'clock, and we can't get all the way to the port over here. So they do the water shuttles, and we did that 2 weeks ago, so you can also see what the inside of a lifeboat looks like. We are actually going to wait here just a little bit. We may wait until they port, which is going to be at 4 o'clock, and that'll still give us plenty of time to do our hiking, because we are actually here until 9 o'clock this evening. So since we do have a few hours left before we get off the boat and we port, I am going to go and get something to eat, because I definitely want to make sure I eat before I do this long hike this afternoon. And then maybe come out here and just enjoy this beautiful weather here in Juneau today. It's like it was the first 2 weeks that we were here in Alaska, and just like I said, last week was the only week we've had where it was like really foggy. We couldn't see the mountains at some points because it was so foggy, but it's just gorgeous again today. I love it. So gonna go and find something to eat and just come back out here and sit and enjoy this gorgeous weather. We just got off the boat and we are gonna walk through town for a minute. I'm not quite sure where we're not too far away from where we have to go. We have to walk about, I think, 2 miles to get to the hiking trail. It's still pretty warm. I took my shorts off and I'm wearing my hiking pants now. Didn't want to wear my shorts while we were hiking, so I'm wearing my hiking boots or my hiking tennis shoes. And I'm hoping I'm not going to get too hot. It is 70 degrees or right at 71 degrees and sunny, but still gorgeous day. Well, it is really pretty walking through here. I think that's the trail over there. Are we on the trail?
It starts a quarter mile up this way.
Oh, jeez.
Not even there yet.
Not even at the trail yet. Okay. Well. Oh, well, I guess cars can go through here. It's 10 mile an hour speed limit through here. There's a waterfall right there. So if I can get over here, you can see it. See it better over here?
Yeah, right here.
That's pretty. See all the water rushing through there. So we're almost to the trail. It's really pretty already. Before even getting to the trail, just listening to the water way down below. I'm starting to feel a little better because I'm not walking straight up a hill like I was. So, and it is breezy. Oh, can you see water through here?
No, but you can see where avalanche.
Oh, good God.
Part of the road.
That's where an avalanche knocked out the road. That's just, okay. We're walking along an avalanche area. That makes me comfortable. I've hiked before, but not this type of hiking. Pull this out. And it's been a while, so that's why I'm a little out of shape. So, no judgment.
I'm gonna judge you.
I'm sure you are going to judge me. I'm going to judge you too.
We judge together.
That's fine. We're both out of shape together. So I guess we are walking. I guess, can you drive up to the trail? I guess you can drive up to the trail.
Don't you see the vehicles?
Yeah, I see the vehicles. Yeah, I don't want to do
It'll take me
that.
a while to make the rope long enough to reach you.
Yeah, I don't want to roll down that side right there. Ah, all these bugs keep landing on me. So this is, I guess I can take my sunglasses off now. Ooh. Oh gosh, the flies are everywhere. Why are flies so bad in Alaska? Okay, there are way too many flies here. Why are there so many flies here? Okay. Can't handle all the flies. That's not another trail. That's going down.
Yeah,
Flume trail. I don't think I can't walk through all that. It's just too close together, and the water's pretty down there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm walking away. Go. Ugh.
There's too many bugs.
There are okay, bug
They're
spray.
biting.
Bug spray. Must have bug spray if you are hiking.
Yeah, these are biting flies.
Yes, don't hike in Alaska without bug spray. It was so stupid of me. I put on pants, but I forgot bug spray. Here's a little bridge. You can really see the water. They got a little dam right here. It's really pretty. All the way around. Yeah, there's flies everywhere out here. It needs to be cooler. It really does. It's too warm. This is pretty over here. All right, so I know The flies are horrible. I don't even know bug spray would take care of them. Maybe last week would have been a good week with it, you know, rainy and whatnot. Maybe the flies wouldn't have been out as bad. All right, I don't think that was a fly. All right.
Oh, let's go. I can't do this. There's too many flies.
And I think there's different types of flies. These are Alaskan flies. Everything seems to be bigger out here. These are like mosquito flies.
Everything in nature wants to take a bite out of you in Alaska.
All right, so that was our hike. We hiked to the trail. And now we are, after being bitten by a bunch of flies and attacked by flies. Whew, this is really pretty. Seeing all this view right here as you're walking back. Well, I mean, at least there was pretty views coming up this way, and then once we got up here, we got to see the oh, look, someone's parasailing up there. Can you see it? There it is. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, the views they see. How cool. Oh, here it is, walking up to it. Twisted Fish Company. And we're across from our ship right here. Alright, so on to the next choice. Even though it looked like it had some delicious food, it had nothing but fish on the menu, and my husband doesn't eat fish. So we're gonna go and see if we can find somewhere else that has another option for him. But it had some delicious fish options on there. So if you get a chance to come, I definitely recommend that place. Sounds good. So we thought about going back to Tracy's Crab Shack and maybe just eating something different, but there is a long line and there's really not any seating in there. It's packed. It is kind of small in there if you remember from a couple weeks ago when we ate in there. So on to the next place. Okay, so we walked down to the end of the pier. We were actually here at the park right here just a couple weeks ago, sitting over here. And we are gonna go over here to the Merchants Wharf, Wharf Mall. They have restaurants and shops over there. So we'll go over there and see what they've got that we can find to eat. Alaska Fish and Chips Company. Fresh crab. Ooh. They got my attention. They got anything that you'll... Okay, so I got the halibut fish and chips. Looks so delicious. And he got the reindeer sausage corn dog. All right, so let's eat. It was good food. Did have a little bit higher expectations, but overall it was good food. The service was not very good. We had to keep flagging down our waiter. Never saw him half the time. Had to ask for napkins and had to ask for our check, and then so he wasn't very good coming back and waiting on us. But overall, still pretty good. So we are back in the room now, and it was a long day, but did we complete the hike today? That was a no. We did not get a chance to complete the hike, but we enjoyed the hike to the hiking trail. There was a lot of pretty views hiking to the hiking trail. We just really weren't as prepared for it today as we should have been. Mainly, we did not have bug spray, and I did not want to get eaten up through the hiking trail since we were getting attacked by flies, and some of them were biting before we even got on the hiking trail. So I just didn't want to go through the hiking trail without bug spray. So for the rest of the evening, I think it's just going to be a relaxing evening. We may go down to the bar here in a little bit, maybe go and get a drink and just sit and relax and lounge. It's after 8 o'clock. It's after 8 o'clock right now. And I think the boat leaves about 9:30 tonight. So it's going to be an early night because we are pretty much exhausted even from just the little bit of walking that we did today. And then all the walking around trying to find food, but we did finally find food. And, you know.
In our defense, we've been doing this for 24 days.
To what?
We've been walking around for 24 days.
What do you mean we've been walking around for Oh. I was like, what?
We just got on the boat, we're like ready to go, you know. It's like, if we've been doing this for 24 days, you know, we're going to get a little bit tireder than normal, than some people.
Well, that's true. Yeah, we have been walking around the boat and going out to different ports for the past 24 days now, so that is true. You totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so we finally found food and the food was, it was good, but like I said, we did have higher expectations for it. It's just, I guess the only thing is the service was not as great. But other than that, it was a lot of fun this evening walking around Juneau and trying to get to the hike. But hey, the hike itself to the hike is definitely something to be said for. Early night tonight so that we can rest up, so that we can go and walk around Skagway tomorrow, because tomorrow I think is our last day in Skagway, isn't it?
I believe so.
Oh, I'm gonna be sad. I like Skagway. It's such a pretty little town and a dog friendly town too, so I'm gonna be sad to leave Skagway. So I will see you tomorrow. It is absolutely gorgeous this morning. Got a couple more hours, few more hours before we'll be in. to Juneau. Water is so calm. Got that now, that green glacier fed water. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. There could be some black bears, brown bears, bald eagles out this way. Now they did just a few minutes ago bring us some new chairs. So we got some new balcony chairs this morning. Everybody on the ship is getting new balcony chairs today, I think, or within the next couple of days. They just got in a whole bunch of new balcony chairs to switch out. So today, I'm really excited, is our excursion day. We are going on that VIP whale watching tour and lighthouse exploration. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. We do have a few hours before we even get to Juneau. And then when we get to Juneau, we have a couple of hours after we get to Juneau before our excursion starts. So we can pretty much kind of take it easy today. I'm about to head up to Deck 9, get some breakfast. All right, so let's go get some breakfast. So I just came back in for a few minutes. They've already cleaned our room. And look what we got this week for our late cruise. Oh, nice. So much fruit and cheese. We are here in Juneau now. As you can see, we are getting ready to dock. Oh, they're cleaning our balcony tomorrow. We will be in, where will we be tomorrow? Skagway. We'll be in Skagway tomorrow. So we are porting right now. And the Norwegian Spirit right there. And over on the other side, there's the Muse, Silver Muse, and Carnival Spirit. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful afternoon out here right now. So it won't be much longer. We'll get off the ship here in a few minutes. But I do have one question for you. Let me show you my refrigerator. Do you think I have enough bottles of champagne? And I have one that's not even in there because I can't fit it. I can't take all of this back with me. Do I drink it all this week or leave some? Okay, so we just got off the ship and we've got a few more minutes for we get picked up for our excursion, hoping that this is the correct place. We're walking around just double checking and making sure. They said it was right there at the pier right as you get off, so I'm pretty sure this is the right place. But waiting just a few more minutes. Hopefully there'll be a sign and ready to go. That guy right there is gonna take us to our tour. He told us that we got 30 other people that we're waiting on right now. Our tour guides are going to be Shay and Emily. So we're going to wait here for about another 20 minutes and then we'll head off. Headed up to the boat. They do stop here for a few minutes so that you can take a look at this gorgeous view of the Mendenhall Glacier.
There's
Oh, here comes another one. Oh, they're all coming. He's coming under the boat. He's coming under the boat.
There he is, dude. Oh, there's three of them.
Whoa. we just got dropped off. That was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed that. We got to see some whales and some sea lions, or seals. Got to see some seals. But we have a little over an hour before we have to be back on the ship, so we're gonna walk down and see if we can find some food. This is our last day in Juneau. So we went to Tracy's King Crab Shack, see right there, for our last meal in Juneau, and had the crab cake roll and the crab bisque. Crab cake roll was not what I expected, but oh my gosh, I'm so glad I ordered it. It was delicious. So glad that we had one last delicious meal here in Juneau. I'm sad that we're leaving, but headed back to the ship now. So this has been a great day in Juneau, a great last day in Juneau, going and see the whales. We saw so many whales on our whale watching tour. It was a beautiful day to do so. There were some that were right up at the boat. One even swam right under the boat, came right up at us and swam under the boat. It was a great little tour and excursion. If you want to see more about it, I'm going to have a full video on that excursion and more different types of whale watching excursions that you can do here in Juneau. I am sad that this is our last day in Juneau, but it's been a lot of fun, and I can't believe we've done 5 days in Juneau. So don't go anywhere. I've got so much more information to share with you about Juneau coming soon. Today started out great and beautiful at 71 degrees, and then it ended still beautiful and great, but 64 and chilly. So I went from sleeveless to putting on my putting on my flannel shirt, and so it's a little chilly right now. But like I said before, I'm headed back to the ship right now. We're walking back up there. Not gonna really do much right now. It's 9 o'clock, hard to tell because the sun is still out, but I'm probably just gonna relax on the deck this evening. And tomorrow is Skagway. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day in Skagway, so, and it's again our last day in Skagway. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.